seem to stop time. You make me feel like I'm walking on cloud number 9. You make the
Hey, you're watching In My Shoes, and I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Susan, and we have a very entertaining show today because we have with us a mentalist, not to be confused with someone that's mental, because that would clearly be me.
That'd be me.
But he reads minds, which could be entertaining because I don't think anyone wants to know what's going on in my mind. But anyway, we're going to welcome to the show Mr. Eric Dobell.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Eric, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Thank you for
having
coming on
me.
the show today.
Thank you.
We're excited to have you so much. I'm so excited. Can you talk? The Impossibilities. What is this?
Impossibilities is a comedy, magic, and mind reading show located at the Iris Theater, which is at the base of the iconic Gatlinburg Space Needle.
Wow. Hey, isn't there a spaceship in that?
And the Space Needle?
Yeah.
No, nobody's supposed to know that.
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's
Sorry,
an
that's
Illuminati secret.
Oh.
So, how does people get a hold of you for this theater?
Well, they can call us. You can find the phone number online, or you can go to iristheater.com. That's theater spelled with an E-R. Or check us out on Facebook under Impossibility Show.
Now tell me, first of all, what exactly is a mentalist?
A mentalist it's a branch of magic, mentalism, but instead of maybe like making a coin vanish or sawing a woman in half, a mentalist does something that's more associated with psychic phenomenon, right? So I'm not psychic, but it's going to seem that way.
Oh, wow. So it seems like you're psychic, but really is basically almost like an illusion with magic.
Yeah, I like to
Makes us feel like
say.
we're psychotic, maybe.
Well, clearly.
I like to say I use psychology and chicanery to present the illusion of psychic powers.
Now, how did you get into this? What was your background?
My background, well, up until I was about 17 or 18, I didn't have a background. I got into it late. I was about 17 or 18. It was right after high school. I grew up in upstate New York in a little town called Elmira. And
Hello, New York.
Hey, New York.
We all love New York. Which camera are you looking at? New York, yay! But there was a mall in Ithaca, New York. I was visiting, and there was a guy in a kiosk selling magic tricks. So I bought a few tricks from him. I went home, I learned the tricks, and I just completely fell in love with it. Went back a week later, same guy, same kiosk, selling sunglasses.
Oh.
So my first magician wasn't a magician. It was just some guy selling stuff. But I still fell in love with it. And then some friends told me about David Blaine. So I went online. This was, I think, pre-YouTube. So I don't remember how I found this. But I went online and looked him up. And I just fell in love with it from there. And then I kind of discovered mentalism after that.
Wow. Okay. Can you kind of give us a demonstration so we'll know what you're talking about when you say that?
Sure. Yeah. I think what we're going to do, Susan, I think we're going to try this we're going to do something with both of you. But Susan, I want you to think of a year, okay? This can be any year you want, but make it a year that's important to you. But make sure it's one I couldn't possibly know. So don't think of like the year you were born, because I might be able to guess that. Right? That's what everybody thinks of. Do you have one in mind?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask you to write this down. There's two reasons for this. The first reason is that if I'm wrong, we can prove it. I have been known to argue. And the other reason is so you don't change your mind. I don't think you do that on purpose. You seem like a very nice person, but sometimes people get, I don't think you get nervous either, but
Okay.
I'm going to have you write this down still. So you see a little X with the line right there? Go ahead and print your year on that line and then hold it like this.
All right.
And I'm going to give you actually to do that with if you want to use this deck of cards. This is sort of like leverage. And Rhonda, what we're going to do with you is I have a couple of forks here.
All right.
Okay?
I like to eat.
Well, you're in luck because I also have a ham sandwich. No.
Oh, I'll fight you. I will fight you for that. I'm hungry.
You will fight for the warm ham sandwich in my pocket?
Do you have chicken wings?
This pocket.
All right.
Yeah. Here, Rhonda, go ahead and take one of these two forks
Okay.
and just tap it in your hand. Make sure it's a good solid fork, right?
Get a good salad
Yeah.
going on it.
And here, take a look at this one too. And I know this seems weird, but sometimes people think I use fake forks for this. I honest to goodness have never seen a fake fork, but apparently this is actually a thing you can do. Yeah, but these are real, right? I get them at Costco, about $1 a piece, so they're not super nice, but they're not like rubber or something goofy like that, right? Now go ahead and just watch the fork. I'm going to focus on it for just a moment, and you're going to see something happen, either happening to the third tine down or the bottom tine, right about, right there. You see what it's starting to do?
Oh, wow, it's bending.
Yeah. Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
Just by focusing, we got the tine of the fork to move just a little bit. And here, take a look. And try to shake it back. Yeah. Sometimes it works for people if they're, you know, X-Men. Yeah? Anything? Well, look. We'll try the same thing with this one. We're going to rub the handle. You see what the handle's starting to do?
It's bending up.
Yeah.
You did that.
It's kind of going right up just like this. In fact, you can see this is not an optical illusion. There is a real difference between these two forks. And Rhonda, there's also a very sad metaphor here. Yeah. Because these forks used to be very close, but now they're slowly spreading apart. Yeah. It's okay, you can cry. We're among friends. Cry. I'm just kidding, don't cry, don't cry.
On the bed?
That's cool.
You have your word written down, right?
I do.
Okay. Now, I'll just take this back real quick. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to fold it back up. We'll just drop that down there, too. And, Rhonda, since you're a little closer to me, can you see through this card?
No.
No. If I hold to the light, you guys can't see through that, right? I didn't want to make that perfectly clear. And we're going to clip it just like this. And if you could just kind of hold it just like that, okay? And hold it a little more forward if you don't mind, okay? And again, you can't see through that, correct?
Correct.
All right? This is going to look a little weird, all right? But I'm just going to set my hand close to it just like this. Oh, okay. You're a very happy person, very positive person. I want to say this is a happy, positive memory. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah? And this memory you're thinking of right now, because I forgot to mention this, but usually the year is going to be associated with the memory, of course.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a happy, positive memory. And I almost feel like this memory, this year you're thinking of, there's somebody else involved. Is that right?
Maybe.
Maybe?
There's a whole series of things involved, but there was some.
Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's do this. Picture your year right here, floating. Okay? Do you see it? I swear to you I'm doing something.
Wax on, wax off.
Hey. You can mock me if I'm wrong. This is fairly recent, isn't it?
Well,
All right. Susan, I wrote something down. Check yes or no. I'm kidding about that. But don't look at it yet.
Okay.
Don't look at it yet. Okay? You were thinking of a year. You were thinking of the year 2010. Can I ask why?
just a lot of life changes that year.
A lot of life changes that year. Look at what I wrote.
Oh, wow.
Show it to camera.
2010.
Okay.
This way.
Okay, so how'd you do that? Oh boy. So we don't need to disclose what I was thinking at that point.
So that's what a mentalist does.
Wow.
Yep.
That's impressive.
That is.
That is impressive. Oh
That
wow.
was very good.
So we run
Wow.
we run a couple different shows at Impossibilities. I have a business partner, Chris Collins. He's the magical comedian. So we both have solo shows that we do, and then we have a duo act that we do as well.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna go see this show. That's
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We're definitely coming to see it. Now, again, where can we find like information, website?
Sure, you can go to iristheater.com. That's theater spelled again E-R. Or you can also go to impossibilitiesshow.com. And you can also check us out on Facebook under Impossibilities Show. Twitter, we're Best Magic Show, believe it or not. We got that handle. We're on Instagram. And actually, while I'm on it, we're trying really hard to build up our YouTube channel right now. So if any of you at home, you want to look us up on YouTube, Impossibilities Show, give us a subscription. We do magic videos, but also videos about Gatlinburg.
That's awesome.
my mind's still blown at the moment.
Don't
I
be
mean,
thinking, he'll get it. He'll know what you're thinking.
but it's just cool. My mind's a little blown at the moment. So, yeah, I think we should all go see the show because this is very, very intriguing to me.
It is very good. Actually, I do a little magic too.
Really?
I actually used to be a clown and done magic and stuff, but that was very
Really?
impressive what you did.
Thank you.
It was very impressive, and I give you a
Thank you. The clown clap.
They clown clap. That's
Yeah.
what it was. You knew what it
Yeah.
was.
The people at home might not know that, but that is the clown
right
clap.
there. That is correct. Now, your show, how big is the theater?
We're actually a small, intimate theater. We're 89 seats.
Oh, so people can be really close and see this show.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
important.
And in case that demonstration right there didn't make it clear, this is an interactive show. So if you come to this, there's a very high likelihood that you're going to get to be part of the show.
Wow. Okay.
love
Yeah,
it.
we're going.
Now, we'll be there. We'll be
now,
there.
Oh, yeah.
what nights of the week is your show?
Depends on time of the year. Right now, we're in the off period, of course, so we're doing Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But it's anywhere between 3 to 7 days a week, depending on time of the year and, holidays, things like that.
Evening show?
All at 8 o'clock. Yep,
Okay.
8 p.m. And again, tickets are iristheater.com.
Okay.
Or they can buy tickets when they come there, right? Too?
They
Or
can. We do
everybody-
recommend getting tickets ahead of time because we're
Is it-
such
is
a
it
small
smaller
theater.
theater?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So now, both of you all do acts.
Yep.
So there's just two guys doing acts?
Yes.
You got more
What does he
people in?
do?
He's the magical comedian, so he does comedy magic.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. In fact, maybe we can get him on here sometime.
We would love to.
Absolutely.
You know, and we loved having you on our show. Thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you for having me.
That was phenomenal.
I know, I'm still-
Oh, that was phenomenal. Thank you all for watching In My Shoes. I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Susan. And don't forget to climb that mountain and find that sunshine behind the clouds. Bye.
Oh, hey! I was just getting caught up on the latest trends and news of the world. Did you know 80% of content that you watch is online or on your mobile device? Did you know a great new channel that's out right now is called Mountain Fun Life? And you can watch it right on your mobile device, or coming soon to Roku. Make sure to check out Mountain Fun Life on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the website, mountainfunlife.com. Hello, did you know that most of the stuff shot on Mountain Fun Life is shot right here in this very studio? And maybe you've wanted your own show before. I mean, how cool would it be to be in a studio like this one with your very own show? Just go to mountainfunlife.com for more information, and you can submit to have your own show, and you can be right here.